Hey, this is Robert Shawn here with star of Frontier on the Discovery Channel, Allan Hawco. Allan, how you doing?
Best kind. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for spending some time.
Oh man, thanks for coming down. I really appreciate that you guys are here.
Yeah. So, between this show being filmed here in Newfoundland and like the success and the popularity of Republic of Doyle, do you feel like Newfoundland is starting to make a name for itself?
Well, I'd say that Newfoundland had a name for itself long before we came along. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, for us, like, it was different when we were doing Republic of Doyle because Republic of Doyle was very much set in the city, in the province. It was very much about that. Frontier is actually set in an entirely different place, in what is now Northern Ontario, Montreal, London. But for us at Take the Shot Productions, it's really important that we keep the industry alive here, and it's hard work to bring shows all the way to this province, and there's costs and challenges that go along with that, but we're committed to doing that, and we think it's really important.
So the premiere of Frontier actually doesn't air until tomorrow night, but already it's been renewed for a second season, so that's got to be a big deal, right?
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. We're very grateful for it, but I think the quality of the program speaks for itself, and that both broadcasters, Netflix obviously in the U.S. and Discovery Canada here in Canada, clearly we're engaged in the project, and we're happy with the material, and I tend to agree with them. So,
okay, one last question for you. Your character on the show, you're one of the Brown brothers, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Is there a possibility that your character could be a very long-lost, distant relative of Jake Doyle?
I don't know. I think, no, they're very different. It's really interesting. This guy, Douglas Brown, is like a character I've never played before. He's very, very, very different, which is why I look so weird these days. Like, I go into like stores and people ask me if I'm okay and wonder if I'm like, so it happens actually surprisingly a lot. And but he's a large departure from Jake, that's for sure.
I like the long hair personally.
Oh, thanks, dude.
All right.
You look sharp too.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
Allan Hawco here. He stars in Frontier, which is going to be debuting on the Discovery Channel starting tomorrow night. Check it out. Thanks, man.